I will say, hello again. My bitrate seems exorbitantly high at times. I don't know why it's like varying. Rate control, constant bitrate. Yes, constant, please. I don't know. Well, hi, if you're back. Appreciate you and stuff. Turns out, though, I really do have to tinkle, so I'm gonna do that real quick. If you're just tuning in like this is the first stream, then surprise, we've been live for several hours and you can't tell. Uh-oh. Whoops. Hey, dude, you're great. Sorry, if you're being genuine, then don't do that. That's not a good vibe. Oh, you can't hear me because I banned you. Haha, my bad. Whoops. Anyway, I'm gonna go potty. Enjoy these clips. Sorry it's a weird way to start the stream, but I do want to kind of monitor for a few seconds if my network stuff is okay. If it's not okay, I'm gonna have to like leave for more than a couple minutes and restart my modem or whatever. And that takes a bit, unfortunately, because Verizon is slow. Also, I guess while I'm on the in the bathroom, I can check my Verizon app and be like, yo, can you suss out my network? Because yikes. Anyway, I appreciate you guys for sticking through. I don't know what's going on. We'll be back for the yaps and game taps in a little bit. But enjoy these clips if you want to read of what we're like when people think it's worth clipping the channel. I'll be back. Appreciate you. I can relate. I'm probably the stupidest America I know. I'm the stupidest America I know. I should not be streaming today, my goodness. I prefer warm apple. But yeah, as the title says, I'm probably just gonna play this until I get sick of it, which tends to happen pretty quickly. And then we'll be on to greener pastures for the evening. I was thinking Darkest Dungeon, but I don't know, I might change my mind. Great start. What was that I was saying earlier about?
They see you.
Staying alive, staying alive. Then whenever I get shot, it's staying alive. Leave a like on the video. Like. I should just pick it up and drop it so no one else can have it. Sniper though. I'll take that. Lurk! What's up, Viking? Thank you so much for... Usually can get to those buildings by climbing. Or we can go into an adjacent building and climb. I don't remember. Been a while since I've done building related stuff in Marrakesh. Vaulting, climbing, whatevering. We'll figure it out.
Really?
Yeah, we will. I have faith. I Hitman enough to know how things go. See? That guard doubted me. What an asshole. Can you believe it? And here we are, just like that. Wow, holy graphics upgrade, Batman. This looks like a totally different game. Oh man, that poor guy. I played him like a fool. I pushed the ball into him because I knew I couldn't react to it, and he just basically passed it to me off my head. Mood? Am I a good mood? Or am I like the type of stream that you go to when you feel your life is in shambles, so you go somewhere where someone else has nothing put together and you're like, oh right, They exist, so I'm doing okay. Either way, it gets you to show up, so I'll take it. And thank you for being here. I don't think I'd watch me, especially when I cover... Look at what I'm doing, you guys. Isn't this so good? Isn't watching this process super cool? I'm teaching you how to cook. I'm sometimes self-aware, I promise. My. How scuffed those were. It's a good thing we'll never do that again. I don't know, the 5 minutes have been seemingly stable, I guess, while I was away. Thank you for your patience. I don't know why this is happening, though. Hi, Dylan. You love watching me? Thanks, man. Anyway. Yeah, I guess I'm not allowed to talk politics anymore because I killed my stream. Still seeing the beard had a hitch. What's happening? It didn't end here, at least not for you. Yeah. I don't know. Dancing. So like teeter, right? Something. Leave me like they all do? Who did? Who's leaving? Oh, Stark's Larkin? Love your streams. I've watched every single one of your streams. I love your vibes. Yeah, I know. I didn't read what they said. Did that at the same time you have a mod? Oh, well, I was idling because my shit's broken, but thank you. Been trying to kiss Nicola. Yep. Fitting. Oh, I don't know what clips are playing. You love watching me, yeah. Well, you would have had the opportunity earlier, but my stream keeps seppukuing on us, and I don't know why. One of the clips was buffering? Well, that might have to just be because I have a game open or whatever. Sometimes it's finicky. We can try to continue the game, I guess. I'm gonna make it through the tutorial and just say that we did it. Like, I've played this level several times and I'm a little bit taken out by the fact that my stream hates me or itself or both. So there's that. But yeah, thanks to those of you who stuck around. I don't know why I keep having these like intermittent issues lately, but it completely takes me out of what we're doing and makes me feel inept and bad in all of the things. So, womp womp, vibe changed. But we'll thrive, maybe. Maybe we rebound if things stay okay for a little bit. Like you can't get a full breath and you're still shaky and can't relax. Yeah. Your dog is comfy though, so W. We love dogs. Or something. Okay, sorry, I was having like the worst time getting this thing to not sway too far. Also, sorry, someone talked to me on YouTube and I was having such a moment that I didn't read. That was forever ago. I do read YouTube chats, I promise. Amdabunya, yo. Just finished Tex Murphy Under Killing Moon. I know Under a Killing Moon. I know the name. Is that a... I don't remember. Is that a movie or a game? Under a Killing Moon. Why do I think that's a book? Well, congrats to you for finishing something. Why do I feel like I know what that is? It is a game? Oh, nice. When did it come out? 1994. Point and click adventure. That's fun. I don't play enough point and click games. I should start. I have all kinds of them in my library. I just, whatever. You just sent in a highlight of half your stream today playing Sambarakos and they approved it like 5 minutes later? Just now? Or like, you know, in the hour or something? Interesting. Okay, then myth busted on my part. Thanks for confirming. You add VOD in the description and you think they don't want to watch 2 hours, so they just approve it immediately? Yeah. I mean, I figured the vetting process, they'd have to, like, skim through it in some way or something at a minimum. But, I don't know. Because they seem to approve the 2-hour ones, like, instantly. And the ones where I actually have to do some kind of, task, like, they take almost a day sometimes to do. I don't know what their volume's like or how many people work there or anything at all. But sometimes I wonder. The clips took longer? Yeah, it's weird. I imagine they could vet, they could probably vet a 2-hour stream pretty fast though. Like if they start the highlight and you're playing the game and they click through it and the game is up for most of the time and then they get to the end and you're still playing the game, it's probably good enough. Close enough for government work, you know? They are using the boring machine, yeah. Because I know people only have a limited amount of time to play all 12 games. That's true too. They might be particularly lenient for this specific drop. Find the data disk. Okay. I need homie 1 to travel. Then I pulled out my gun. You gonna go wind down? Alright, Nicola. Thanks for hanging out today, man. Have a good wind down time and sleep and such. We appreciate y'all. Have a good night, forehead kisses. Love you, good night. Much appreciate. We. Alright, and then I got bum rushed here by some bugs or whatever. Whoops. Anyway, yeah, Under a Killing Moon. Yeah, sorry I missed your messages before if you're still here. Having some stream issues that distracted me. Oh, shoot. I shouldn't be scrolling chat with my hands I have to kill with. Nope, not that. Not that either. Where's my crowbar? God damn it, dude. I just wanted to pull out the crowbar. I scrolled past it like 3 times in a row. Using ammo here feels wasteful if I can just try to whack. You good, fam? Of course, my climbing animation took several years off my life. Oh, water. I never did the scan ball thing. Maybe I should do that. Hold left mouse button to attack targets, however, it consumes more scan ball enemy energy. Right, scan ball. That is 8? On 8 though? Can I scroll to it? No. It's a good thing I did this, it just got me killed. And what did they tell me that was supposed to do? I don't think whatever that thing was doing was beneficial to me. Hold left mouse button to attack enemies, I think it said. I didn't do that, to be fair. When they give instructions, I should probably follow them, but I'm over it. What is in my hand right now? It says crowbar. No, it's not. What am I doing? I'm right-clicking and nothing's coming out. Hello? Okay. I might be over this. Between my connection issues and whatever, and playing the same level the entire time I've played this, I think just my mood has changed too much to be patient for my whoopsies and like the wonkiness of my learning. You can tell I'm mad because I just emptied a clip at the ground instead of just like aiming. If I could go like 5 streams in a row without some tech issue killing the vibe of the stream, I would be so happy. And the problem is I complain about this and then do nothing to fix it, and then when it happens more, I'm just like, what's happening? So I understand that me not like completely replacing my PC because I can't afford it because all the parts cost like 10 times what they used to. Just like keeps the problem happening. But I just wish I knew more about how to fix stuff that happens to me unexpectedly. There's nothing to fix, then why do things keep happening is what I have to ask myself. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, but if it's constantly breaking, ... you know? I just don't know what of it is broken, is the problem. I don't know what it is I need to fix. It's just a network thing? Well, if it was a network thing, then I think restarting OBS shouldn't have fixed it. Like, it hasn't even been pretending to be unstable for the last 15 minutes. So if it was actually like my network, if it was actually like a Verizon issue, restarting a program on my computer shouldn't have fixed my issue. I understand enough about the concepts involved to know, like, where to maybe point the finger. But once I point the finger, I don't know what to do with said finger. So, I don't know. It makes me sad, though. And then I get under my head about it, because I feel inept, and then I feel sad that, like, Twitch is really stupid about how they track metrics, you know? Which, I'm not really metrics focused usually. The only reason that metrics matter at all is because it affects how many dare campaigns I can accept, or like how much stuff I can get from them. And as someone who wants to just like play a bunch of dare campaigns and get extra copies of games to give away and like thrive and vibe, it sucks when my stream offs itself and then all of a sudden it's like, whoa, you know, suddenly you have no viewers. And normally you don't care that much because you keep your viewer count off because fluctuating viewer numbers make you feel bad about yourself. But dare jobs like, teehee, your concurrent viewer count dropped below 15, now you can't do any more dares. Or teehee, this is a AAA game, we only let people that actually have viewers play this game. It's like, oh, okay, well I think I normally have some viewers. But then my stream dies, and all of a sudden Twitch is like, yeah, all those people that have your tab open, they didn't like interact with the stream right, so they don't count anymore. People using channel point commands to say, oh, I'm lurking, don't perceive me. Like, sorry, you're not a viewer. People that don't, like, put a heart in chat every 30 minutes. Sorry, you're not a viewer. People that don't have they have a tab open for 6 streams, but only the stream on top counts as a, you know, a lurk. The list goes on, and they constantly change the rules and whatever. But the by and by is, like, Twitch is very ready to say, oh, that doesn't count as a viewer. Oh, that doesn't count as a lurker. And then your stream dies, and then the people that did count briefly, like, no longer match their unidentifiable, constantly changing criteria. And suddenly you look at your concurrent viewer count over the course of a stream or series of streams, and whoa, like, every time you look at your viewer history, it looks like a fucking tangent line. Not to, like, math nerd out on you, but, like, it shouldn't look like a tangent graph, frankly. Should look like a straight line or like a wobbly little randomized curve, not over and over. But such is life. What this is my like 4th stream of the day, but actually it's my first stream that's been live for like 4 hours or 3 hours, and instead it's been 20 minutes of me being sad. What's up, Riley? How are you? Happy Sunday or whatever. We say happy Sunday or whatever because Sundays aren't particularly happy for me because capitalism says that tomorrow I go back to a job I hate. Every week. Oh right, I never did anything.
Now, go back and head to shaft 4 on the right. We have another task for you. The engineer should stay here. I have other jobs for them.
Oh wait, so that's what I did wrong? I put the wrong person through shaft 4? So this dude has to go through Shaft 4 and the engineers have to stay here. And I brought 2 homies with the first time or whatever, and I paraded forward with the wrong one and failed the mission and had to do the whole thing over. Because I didn't listen to what he said and I read this and thought literally anyone could do this. And then I failed. This is how I played Skyrim, by the way. I would just like yap over all the dialogue or like skip every cutscene I could. And then I'd read like the quick highlight for the quest lines and then be confused why they weren't working. It's a me problem. My distaste for lore and my lack of patience. Whatever. Did I fix thingies? I didn't do anything. So, I shut OBS off and on again. Whether or not that proves to be a solution. Don't have your babies on me when I'm coming up through Shaft. Rude. But it's been 20 minutes without any kinds of threat of further problems, so we can hope I fixed it. Want like one decent day? Yeah. I hear ya. I do. I don't want to say like, haha, same, but like stream-wise, because that's, you know, streams are kind of unimportant compared to the fact that you have a chronic illness that plagues you every day. But also, like, I wish that I could have a week of streaming where something didn't go wrong against my will. I really do. I'm just a lonely, depressive guy in his 30s who wants to play video games and share the experience online, or else I'd be just like rotting away in my house like some gross hermit. And I don't think I'm asking too much. But my internet and my computer and everything else seems to be thinking it's too much. But it's fine. As long as the stream doesn't crash again, we'll vibe again soon eventually. I'm just sad for now, cause into options. That's all.
You found the door code for Shaft 4. It's 3212.
Okay, dude. It's fine to be upset about that, like same maybe, whatever, but you get it. I know, but like, I care more about your, you know, persistent issues than like when I was playing a video game and I had to pause it to like restart my internet or whatever. And I'm like, boo-hoo viewer metrics, boo-hoo social media gripes. Like, it really doesn't matter that much by comparison. But there is a parallel that I am acknowledging. Yeah, but simultaneously like valid and also doesn't matter at all, so. I want to acknowledge both, because I am self-aware. I'm scared to put this guy down Shaft 4. I don't want my mission to end again. Does my objective list change based on who I have? No. It might be Hitman time if this fails me. So it's literally the same thing that I did before, but I just went down the path as the wrong guy. Because I missed the blurb and just followed the mission prompt thinking it could be anyone.
Trees.
Suddenly have a taste for beer.
Two of our men, Vernon and Hannigan, were inspecting a previously unexplored area and we lost contact with them. There was a minor groundquake, but it was enough to cause the entry tunnel to collapse, so you must use another entrance to locate them. Use your terror scanner to find an entry point.
Era scanner? Whoops. I don't think this is what I meant to do. Screw the zombie game? Why, what's wrong with it? I mean, I am navigating this thing. Oh, well. The second top horizontal line marks penetration range of your explosives. I mean, what? I can explode through this chunk right here? What does that mean? Go to points marked on map and scan them with a scanner. I can do that. Oh, but I can't zoom the map in. Okay, well, true. I seem like I'm not vibing, and you know why? Well, because I've said why. I'm upset that the stream crashed and like completely derailed my... Wait, huh? You can pin these to the ground? Where was that in the tutorial? Use it as a zipline Wii? Where was that in the tutorial? Wham bam. I'm on day 31. Yeah, did I go from 1 to 31? Because I took too long? So I should just use the crowbar? Imagine if there's no enemies here. Okay, fam, I've successfully scanned it. Now what do I do? Now what do we do? Do I have explosives on me? Tracker, rope. This is what you were trying with the crowbar today? Oof. I do have C4. I will put them on 4. It's a girl. No explosives left. Do you really mean it? It's 10. We were trying with the crowbar today. Oof. 10. I do have C4. Put them in my bar. I moved them in my bar. I closed my bar. I pressed 4. No explosives left. Do you really mean it? And then I opened my bar and they're gone. Okay, well, mystery solved. You actually dropped med packs today? I mean, like, I put them in slot 4, and then I pressed 4. It worked for this thing. So how did I just get rid of my explosives? Tried putting them in a slot and press the button and it didn't work. Yeah. You had to give them their own hotkey? Okay, well my hotkey says G for grenade, because I remapped it, I remember. Also, my explosive count here is 0. Was it 10 a moment ago? X, I remapped it. My tether is X, and my explosives are on G.
We're inspecting a previously unexplored area and we lost contact with them. There was a minor ground quake, but it was enough to cause...
Now, see down here it says I have 10 explosives, and then I moved them. I'm gonna do it again just to test if it's busted.
Use your terror scanner to find an entry point.
I pressed I have these here. I moved them to slot 4. I have 10. I close this. I press 4. And now I have it. What did I do differently? What did I do differently? Is this game early access? I mean, I don't know. I honestly don't even think that matters, honestly. I think early access is a bit of like a coping mechanism. I use the terror scanner. We scan. And then I need explosives. Now I have explosives. Okay. I don't know what I did. How big is the... I see. So I should do this a bunch. So I explode one line down every time, so I have to use like 5 C4s to get to this cavern. It's a good thing I have 10 of them, I guess. Have to go to the other spot. Oh, okay. That'll get me there. Actually, so will this... Am I just looking for one that's narrow to go down?
Two of our men, Vernon and Hannigan, were inspecting a previously unexplored...
Yeah, no, I know that there's 3 of them. I thought they wanted me to go down all 3 of them.
Minor ground quake, but it was
That's all.
enough to cause the entry tunnel to collapse. So you must use another entrance of Use your terror scanner.
Yours
to find an
comfy,
entry
yeah. At VOD, yeah. Interested in making the deal? Nicola went to bed. Haley doesn't know what sleep is. All clips are playing. They buffered slightly, but since you got back, nothing's happened. That wasn't a network thing. I think that was just like a clip generation thing. Why you care about views if your numbers aren't there, you can't do dares. Yeah, that's literally the only reason. That and like people talking at the same time giving you VIP things to give away. Like those are really the only 2 things I care about for metrics, but I'm not going to beg people to all say hello at the same time or whatever just to get some more VIP badges. I kind of hate the way that metrics are tracked on this platform, and not, like, my lack of understanding makes me like misinterpret like what they represent, and thus I get in my head about it a lot, and then I realize like if I zoom out a little I cannot grasp how they do it, and it just seems arbitrary, so it's not worth caring about. Numbers are just numbers, and it's not like make number go up, make big, whatever, like Balatro feedback loop. It's just like arbitrary tracking means your viewers don't count, and you have to feel weird that your metrics are always inconsistent. And then I judge myself. Did I fix thingies? No. Same concept? Yeah. Make bigger. Are you gonna skibbity your Riz if you don't get your 6-7 Ohio TikToks though? True. We were 6-7ing earlier too. That OBS bad body, same difference. Yeah, except your body doesn't get software updates that fuck itself in half. As far as I know, the way that OBS does. What if screw this game zombie game? Oh, you're asking me to switch to zombie game? No, if I switch games, we're playing Hitman, and I'm switching my sweater to represent that, but that is it. I don't know how long I've played this game for. I don't know how long I was yapping for, and then my stream died, so I don't know how long I've been streaming for. So I can only hope that for the most part we have played this for 2 hours. I do kind of like it. Like, I feel stupid to it, but it's because it has mechanics to learn, and like the way that you do inputs matters. Like, you gotta put your gun away before you climb, and you have to like use certain things in certain sequences for things to work, and get the timing of your melee swings down, and blah 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 blah. It's just got stuff going on that, like, if I were to learn it, it would be fine. It's just the fact that I'm, one, not that seriously playing it because I just had to play it for 2 hours, and two, it immediately gave me that barrel trauma feel, and I don't really like barrel trauma. Like, mechanically it feels like barrel trauma. You control a weird, like, somewhat upright but kind of ragdoll-y character, and you have all these, like, weird interlocking systems that come out or whatever.